Welcome back to the Correct Opinions podcast. I am dude number 1. Here with me is dude number 3.
Oh, yeah. We're back.
We are back for, I think this is episode 10 now.
I thought it was 9. Oh, yeah, it is 10, isn't it?
It is 10. We are on the double digits now.
Oh, my God. This is amazing. We're still going.
Congratulations, Ben. We made it.
You know what? Congratulations to you, too.
This is going pretty well, I'd say.
We're doing good.
And I have a lot of stuff to talk about. A lot of it is stuff that has happened in my personal life that I find funny.
Perfect.
But I'm going to start out with a correct opinion, which is the Amazon rainforest. And everyone's talking about it right now because it's on fire.
Yeah, that's not good.
It's not good.
Very bad.
The Amazon rainforest provides 20% of all oxygen on Earth.
That's crazy.
That is really bad. And scientists say that if we lose another fifth of it, we're going to trigger a negative feedback loop, which means pretty much nothing good's going to happen. It's going to start deteriorating more than regrowing. It's going to be out of human control to stop it.
Mm-hmm.
We need to stop it. I also had on the Amazon rainforest, someone started a rainforest event, which I thought was kind of funny, kind of memeing on the Alien Area 51 raid, saying that on, like, I think it was September or something, raid the Amazon rainforest with water guns.
Oh, okay, see, that sounds stupid, but that might actually be a good idea.
That'd be a great idea.
On that? I mean,
I think we should do that.
Yeah, no, that's not that bad of an idea.
I say we go do it, but, you know, that's actually, like, not going to get us... Well, actually, no, that could probably get us killed, too. Probably not a great idea unless you are fireproof.
Or unless you get, like, those huge super soakers. Those will get the job done.
Get a huge super soaker. That's the secret to stopping the Amazon rainforest.
Oh, but then we'll have like a worldwide drought or something.
Oh, that's true.
We use salt water. Salt water.
Lots of salt water.
Yes, because we don't really need a whole lot of that.
Actually, would salt water like help, like put it out, or would it? Because I don't know if like
hurt it. Well, it's not gonna fuel the flame, I don't think.
Because I don't know if like the acidity in the water does something.
Well, that could like damage the plants, I guess. But I mean, they're getting pretty damaged right now.
That's true. We need to stop that. We need to put an end to it. Amazon rainforest. It's like important, and I feel like nobody's like. What irritates me the most is that we got news of it way too late. Like 3 weeks into the... No, actually, I think I heard that it had started in May. May, which was like by now 4 months ago.
Yeah, how have we not done anything about this by now?
Exactly. We didn't hear about it until just now.
So does nobody really care?
I don't know. I have no clue, but it's getting out of hand. Someone needs to do something about it. I think the best option, because the reason they're burning it down is for agriculture. They want to, like, I think it's farms and stuff they want to put there. That's why they're burning down the forest. And the President Bolsonaro the president of Brazil, like that's all he cares about is money. So I think what we need to do is get the United Nations to like just make them an offer. Like, we'll pay you this. Don't burn these trees down. We need them. Because this guy, he doesn't care. He does not care.
Yeah, he's an idiot. I've heard about him.
Yeah, well. Yeah.
Not the smartest guy in the world. Correct opinion.
No. Bolsonaro, big idioto. Big idioto. We need to stop the big idioto. He's like, from what I think I heard him like compared as a Brazilian Donald Trump.
I can believe that.
Yeah, I know. He needs to be stopped. That's the point. Correct opinion. Stop Bolsonaro. I got to get through this list because I have a long list. Okay. The Spider-Man beef.
Oh,
All
yeah.
right. We didn't talk about this last podcast. We were going to, but we forgot. I don't think there's anything new on the issue as of right now. I don't think that there's anything saying that Spider-Man is coming back, which is
All
bad.
right.
Like
Yeah, very bad.
they pretty much made, like, the MCU made the entire universe circling around Spider-Man. Like, he was supposed to be the successor to Tony Stark. Like, you don't have him, your whole universe pretty much has to take a big, like, step back, because
Yeah, because they had so much potential with that version of Spider-Man. People liked him, and he was still so young that they could have used him for like years.
exactly.
They could have
Like,
made
he's
so many
perfect.
movies.
Oh man. Okay, so apparently I'm looking it up, and it looks like Spider-Man Far From Home went back into theaters with an extended cut, which
Really?
yeah, like, it had more scenes,
That's strange.
and people are not happy with it. Um I don't know why. I'm not really going to get into that. I was so looking forward to a Venom Spider-Man crossover. That's
Yes,
what I wanted.
that's what everyone wants.
And I guess it still could happen because Sony did purely make, like, Venom. Venom had nothing to do with the MCU. Um, I guess it could still happen. And
Hmm.
I guess, like, I wrote in my notes, Spider-Man fired, but he wasn't technically fired or Tom Holland was not fired because technically Sony could still use him as Spider-Man. He just won't be in the MCU.
Hmm. So they can't have Iron Man anymore. They can't even address him.
Well, I mean, Iron Man's dead, spoiler.
Okay, but like they can't even talk about him anymore because they talked about him in like every single movie that they are all the Avengers movies. They even talked about him in the last Spider-Man movie, even
Mhm.
though he's dead. He's a big part of the Spider-Man story now.
Yeah. So they probably have to trash it and redo it. I'm still going to say, I'm going to put it out there. Spider-Man 3 with Tobey Maguire is the best Spider-Man movie of all time. He was incredible. Had Venom. It had the Venom Spider-Man, Sandman, Goblin. Best mashup ever. Yeah, Tobey Maguire does a really good job walking around downtown looking like a nerd trying to impress girls or whatever, but I thought it was hilarious.
The
That is
finger
the best
guns.
movie.
The
Yeah, the
finger
finger guns.
guns.
Oh my god. That's the best scene of the movie.
It's
I
one of the
love that
best
movie.
scenes of all time.
Exactly. I love that movie. It is so good. But, Tom Holland's all right. He's like, I think Andrew Garfield was the worst Spider-Man as of recently, but
Oh yeah.
it's, I don't know. Tobey Maguire, best Spider-Man. Spider-Man 3, best Spider-Man movie. They can't come back from it.
I
right.
liked the animated one.
Oh yeah, the animated one too. That one was really good.
I love that. That was such a good movie.
And that was good. It's kind of like its own thing though. Like, that can't really tie into anything else, I guess.
No, yeah, that's just Spider-Man, which I like.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that.
And I think they set it up for a sequel, so they might do another.
They definitely should.
Yeah, they made bank off of it.
They did.
Yeah, they did. That was a really successful movie. All right, moving on. Okay, now here's my personal experience stuff. I have 5 things on this list.
Wow. All right. This is gonna
Yeah.
be fun.
Uh-huh. Yep. Okay. First one. Almost right after the podcast last week when we recorded,
Yeah.
I went to Dollar Tree,
Oh.
and I have some stuff to say about Dollar Tree. Kat, you really need to stop. She is biting my feet ferociously under the table right now.
Ferociously.
Like, she is attacking them. Okay, stop losing your mind. Okay. So, Dollar Tree.
Yep.
I went in expecting it to be like absolute utter garbage. And I was right. It was like
Dang it, I thought you were about to say you were pleasantly surprised.
No, I was not surprised at all. It was exactly what I imagined. You walk in, everything is disorganized. Like, they do not they do not clean it up at all. At all. It is like you walk to the book section. Books are upside down, they're sideways, they're on the floor. It's all over the place. I was like, all right.
What were you looking for at this Dollar Tree?
Honestly, content.
All right.
Content for this episode. But I did leave with a few things, which I'll get to.
All right.
Dollar Tree. So the books are all over the place. Complete mess. All right. That's cool. Go over to the food section. I'm looking at the food. I'm like, okay.
They have food at Dollar Tree?
They have a lot of food. They have a lot of food.
I did not know that.
Yes. And they have like a frozen section and everything. And I went to the food and I was like, okay, I got to check the expiration dates on some of these because some of this has to be expired, right? So I'm looking at stuff, pick up some like candy, look at it. It's not expired. Then I went to the frozen section and there were eggs. And I was like, I am not looking at those eggs. I'm not even going to open one of those. I guarantee they're all smashed. I'm not even going to bother. So I skipped over the eggs. Look at some of the other frozen stuff. Not expired. All right. Then I saw some like mini deep dish Red Baron pizzas.
Ooh.
And I was like, okay, I'm actually going to get some of those because those look good. They were like 3 mini pizzas. It wasn't very many calories. I was like, heck yeah, we'll get 2 of those.
All right.
Look at the expiration on that. It's been expired for a week.
Wow.
The one thing I bought, which, you know, I did still buy it and I ate them and they didn't taste bad, but they were expired.
You're ridiculous, but okay.
Yes. So got those. In line, I was looking at stuff like, you know how they have like the candies and stuff like on the just when you're checking out, they have all that stuff right there for you to pick up last second.
Mints and stuff.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I saw a little laser pointer, which I bought for the cat. And, you know, threw that in. And I was actually going to get a gift card for you so you could document your experience going there. And I tried putting 5, because I saw the gift cards. Also, they were completely disorganized. I grabbed one and said, available for any amount, $5 to $100 or something like that. I was like, all right, I'll put $5 on it. Take it up. So I bought my stuff first. So I bought 6 of the mini Red Baron deep dish pizzas and a little laser pointer. Do you want to guess how much that cost me?
$4.
$3.11.
Oh my god.
$3.11.
You seriously? You should just give me a budget and I'll go and see what I can get with that.
Well, I was gonna wait until like I came back and then you and I could both go together.
Yes. Okay, we'll do that.
So yeah, we'll go document our experience at Dollar Tree, see what it's like. But I was gonna put $5 on this gift card for you, and she was like, "Sorry, sir. Like you have to put a minimum of $20 on it." I was like, "There's no way There's no way we'd spend $20 at a Dollar Tree. I'm not gonna get the gift card." So I figured I'll just come back and we'll like give ourselves like a $5 budget each or something. see what we can get. But yeah, and then she gave me back the gift card. Like she thought it was mine, I think. And I didn't know what to do with it because I was like, I didn't buy this gift card. There's nothing on it. I don't want it. So I'm walking out and there's a security guard at Dollar Tree. And I just like set it down on a shelf and walked out. And she gave me this weird look. Like, what the heck are you up to? I just set it down, walked out, left. Yeah, so that was my Dollar Tree experience.
Interesting.
It was very entertaining. I'm not gonna lie, it was actually kind of fun.
I really want to go now.
It's like pure utter chaos. It's amazing.
I will say the only thing that I've ever gotten from a dollar store thing is watermelon Sour Patch Kids. I think it was 3 things of watermelon Sour Patch Kids actually, because there was like a bargain for them where if you get one, you get free or something like that.
Of course, like they're trying to give stuff away at the Dollar Tree essentially.
Yes, I guess so. I don't know.
Yeah, so that was my Dollar Tree experience. Very fun, very fun. Moving on. Taylor Swift album.
All right, wait. We can't jump from Dollar Tree to Taylor Swift like that.
No, we got it. We got it.
All right, okay, I'll allow it.
Taylor Swift album. So I was having trouble because I have a bunch of subscriptions on iTunes and stuff, and I was trying to make sure because for some reason the payment or like the iTunes payment went bad, and I was trying to figure it out with Mom, and I was talking to her. I was like, I can't figure this out. Let me pull up the text actually because I'm gonna read the text chain to you.
All right.
And so we're trying to figure it out. Where's that text? Can't be far. It's a lot farther than I thought, apparently. Wow, it is a lot farther back.
Wow.
Where the heck? When did I buy this Taylor Swift album? Oh, here it is. Okay. So she says, because it's not working. And she says, can you try buying something else? Tell me what it tells you when you do. And I said, I guess, let me see if I can find something good to buy. And then I respond, shoot, it worked. It says update payment info, but it still worked. And she says, I cannot figure this out. I said, you're telling me now I have a Taylor Swift album. I was so confident it wouldn't work, and now it did. So I accidentally bought a Taylor Swift album.
Because you thought it wouldn't let you.
I didn't think it was going to work.
And it did.
And actually, I forgot that you can buy songs separately. Because all I ever buy is Monster Cat. And
so you bought a whole album?
I bought the album of Taylor Swift.
Oh my god.
And I'm not going to lie.
The songs?
Yes, I have, actually. I've been listening to them.
Are they good?
Yeah, I listen to it when I work out. It's a good workout music. I mean, some of them are not bad. Like, I'd say about a third of them are stuff I actually like. Like all the slow songs and like, you know, romantic songs and stuff like that. I ain't getting behind that. I'm not
That'll
a fan.
get you pumped up for working out.
It doesn't get me pumped up for a workout, so I skip those immediately. But I mean, some of them are bad. Like, I mean, I enjoy I Forgot That You Existed. That's a good one. The Man. That's another good one. The Man.
That's an interesting name.
Ooh, Miss Americana and the Heartbreak Prince. It's another good one. Cornelia Street. I like that one. Those are some of my favorites. But yeah, so I have the newest Taylor Swift album, and it's all right. Like, you know, I wish I hadn't bought it since I have an Apple Music subscription, but whatever.
That's kind of useless.
Yeah, so whatever. Yeah, it is whatever. I have Taylor Swift though, so
it's also very funny though. Great content.
Exactly. It's great content.
A great story.
Great story. Yes. So that happens. Next up. All right. Never came to the. Okay. Here we go. So this involves one of my friends, and it involves a class. So I went to class. I think it was Monday. And I went to my Western culture and history class. And just setting the scene for you. I walk in, and he's just talking about class stuff. Like, you know, you're expected to do this, do that, blah, 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 blah. And then he gets to a part where he is making like an analogy, or he's like making like like something up, I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Not an acronym, but I'm just going to explain it. He goes, now let me tell you, like, if we're all in class and I give you guys a group project, and let's say I have a student, his name is, and I'm not going to use this guy's real name. I'm going to say John Williams. That's
a generic name if I've ever heard one.
Yes. But it's actually not generic. You know what? Let's give him a more unique name. Ricardo Bullock.
Wow.
Ricardo Bullock. And let's just say I happen to know a Ricardo Bullock. So I think he's using an actual student that he used to have for his, you know, little thing. He's like, let's say I have a student named Ricardo Bullock, and Ricardo Bullock isn't showing up for the group meetings for his team. Well, guess what? I'm going to give him an F, because he's not doing the work. And he says, like, the first time he says, I'm like, okay, can't be Ricardo. Like, I probably just misheard him. Then he says it several more times. And I'm like, is he calling out a student he used to have? Like, I know this guy. Not many people have that name. Like, does he actually?
It was like a generic or like a non-generic name. It was a very specific and weird name.
Yeah, exactly. It was very specific. Like, he didn't use like John Doe or anything. Like,
First and last name?
Yeah, first and last name. And I was like,
wow.
Wait, what? Is he calling out the student? So I texted Ricardo. And I was like, yo, did you have this professor at one point? And he's like, no, I didn't. And that just confused me even more. Because I was like, wait, so they don't even know each other. And he just called this guy out by name first and last. I was so confused and baffled by it. I room with the guy. Like, the guy's right upstairs.
Oh.
I'm like, what the heck? Like, is he calling out my homie? Like, what's going on? It blew my mind. I was like, this guy, whatever. Long story short, he called out a guy he never had in his class, first and last name, and I was blown away.
That is really funny.
Yeah, very funny.
And random.
Well, because I texted Ricardo, and I was expecting him to say, yeah, I had that professor, but he said no, and that just made me more confused. Yeah. Anyways, I thought that was funny.
That would have been like so much less funny if it actually was him. The fact that it isn't just makes it amazing.
That's why I decided to tell it, like, because it wasn't him. Like, he had never had a class with that guy, but whatever. Anyways, all right, moving on. X-Men.
Oh my God. X-Men.
X-Men. So I've been watching all of the X-Men movies in order.
Why?
Just because I wanted something to watch, and like it's Marvel, and Avengers is like the first, I think 4 phases are over, so
it's dying.
Exactly, and I wanted to go through and watch the X-Men movies because I like Wolverine and stuff.
Yeah.
And a line stuck out to me that I just had to bring up because it was the stupidest line I think I've ever heard in my life.
Really?
And so big fight scenes going down in the Statue of Liberty.
Inside of the Statue of Liberty?
Yes, inside the Statue of Liberty.
Wow, already this is great.
Exactly, yeah. So, Storm, which is one of the mutants who can control like weather and stuff, is fighting a guy named Toad. Toad has like a super long tongue, and that's pretty much his power.
That's his power.
Pretty much, like, and he can hop really high. That's pretty much he's like a human Toad essentially. But Storm's coming at him. Yeah, I know, right? Storm's coming at him, about to attack him. And Storm, which is played by Halle Berry, her line, and I'm going to read it verbatim, is, "Do you know what happens to a toad when it's struck by lightning? Same thing that happens to everything else." And then she strikes him with lightning. And I was like, that is the stupidest line I've ever heard. Like, you couldn't come up with something clever to say, just same thing that happens to everything else. That was the first X-Men movie, which was back in 2000. So, I mean, I guess I can't have very high expectations, but, like, it was just a stupid line. I was like,
same thing that happens to everything else that gets struck by lightning.
Exactly. I was like, that is so stupid. Anyways, yeah, Halle Berry, stupid line. To fix that in the future or the past. If someone invents time travel, fix that. Okay, and bicycle people. So this just happened to me.
All right.
I went to the grocery store to get some more food because I was running out of food here, and I was just about to go check out, and there's a little Starbucks in the grocery store, and I look over at the Starbucks, and there are 2 guys sitting down, sipping on coffee in bicycle clothing, wearing bicycle helmets.
They didn't even take off the helmets?
That's what bothered me.
Yeah, well, the other stuff just means that they were like competitive biking and then wanted a coffee. But the helmets, though? Come on now.
He left the helmets on as they were drinking coffee. And that drove me crazy. It drove me crazy.
That's not allowed. That's ridiculous. That should drive you crazy.
Exactly. So they bike over to the Starbucks. They get off their bikes. They go in. they don't take off their helmets.
Their heads are all like sweaty and they're all gross, and they don't even make the effort to take off the helmet.
Exactly. It drove me insane. I was like, are you kidding me? You can't take off the helmets? You guys just have to show off your bikers, like you're super fit and whatever. Like, really?
And whatever.
Like, I don't know. So I wrote down bicycle people because they caught my eye. I was like, really? Take off the helmets. Just correct opinion. If you go to a Starbucks after biking, take off your bicycle helmets.
Take off the helmet.
Take off the helmet. Proper respect.
Put in the effort. Take off the helmet. It's like wearing a hat or a hoodie inside. It's not okay. It's so much worse than that, actually. That's even more disrespectful.
Take off the helmet, please. Anyways, bicycle people. All right, I think that concludes my list.
Wow.
I had a lot to get to this week. Last week we had almost nothing. This week I had everything. All right, so yeah, bicycle people, and I still have more for sports. But I say we get into our segments.
All right.
Are you ready for the weather?
I sure am.
Let's go over to the weather segment.
We are going to Helmet Rock, San Francisco.
Helmet Rock, San Francisco.
In Helmet Rock, it's just sunny. That's it.
That's it?
I'm serious. It's so boring. It's 67 degrees. You have like perfect weather, apparently. It's seriously not even cloudy. It's just sunny, and it's 67 degrees, apparently.
What's the forecast for Helmet Rock? Like, what's tomorrow going to be like?
Sunny. High of 76, low of 58.
That is really boring.
That's so perfect. Like, there's no problem with that.
That's actually like the perfect temperature in my opinion too. Like
it is. That's the range where you want to be in.
Exactly. Oh man.
How hot is it here? Hang on. Where I am, it's currently 87 degrees. And where you are, it's 89.
Yeah, I was just about to say 89 degrees here. And it's weird, like earlier this week it was like I got out in the mornings and it was like 67 degrees. I was like, wow, this is nice. Perfect
That's awesome.
weather. It was like low to high 60s, like somewhere in the 60s range. I was like, this is perfect weather. And now it's 80 something again, almost 90. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me, really?
All right. Well, anyway, San Francisco Helmet Rock or whatever it's called. The sun rises at 6:38 a.m. Sunset 7:39 p.m. You have a 0% chance of rain, 80% humidity. It feels like 67 degrees. You got 8-mile-per-hour wind, 0 inches of precipitation, 29.97 inches of pressure. Your visibility is 7 miles. UV index is 7. Your air quality index is 40, and your air quality is good.
Nice for Helmet Rock.
They have like perfect weather.
I want to live in Helmet Rock now. God, that sounds nice. And they got that dry heat too. They don't have like humid heat.
Yeah.
God, I wish I could live in Helmet Rock. Anyways, all right. Let's move on. Let's go ahead and move to the next segment. Sports segment.
All right. I have one quick thing to say.
All right, go for it.
Basketball is still not back.
Basketball is still not back.
I'm very sad and bored. No teams to cheer for except for the Carolina Panthers.
Yeah, Carolina Panthers. Come on, man.
I'm not even paying attention to how they're doing, though. All I know is they lost to, like, the Patriots or something.
That was last week. This week they won against the Steelers 25-19.
Good for them. They're doing great.
Yeah, so they were
injured.
Yeah, preseason's now over 2-2. Panthers end with a 2-2 record.
Isn't Cam Newton injured, though? So, like...
I think he's still recovering, yes.
Oh, Andrew Luck retired. That's, like, all I know, though.
I was going to bring that up. Andrew Luck retiring due to ankle problems at 29.
That's so young.
He's so young. Like I think Brady's like late 30s.
No, he's 41, I think.
41? Really?
Yeah, I think so. Hang on, I'm going to look it up.
Hold up. Really?
I think he's retiring after this year.
I hope so. Like
Tom Brady.
42!
Oh, my God, he's 42.
42 years old.
Wow, I thought he was 41.
42 on August 3rd.
Okay, so I was basically right.
Yeah, you were right. Holy crap. He's
an old man.
I mean, old for football. Like,
Meanwhile, Andrew Luck is over here retiring before he even makes it to 30.
yeah, you wimp, you
Wimp.
pimp. Like,
Wimp.
yeah, I wanted to bring up like Andrew Luck because he had to retire at 29. I don't even think he wanted to, but he had to because of like severe ankle problems. Apparently,
Hmm.
like he was like just messing up. Like his foot was just really messed up, so he had to retire. Which I mean sucks because he was a really good quarterback too.
Yeah.
But yeah, Andrew Luck, we miss you. Wish you the best. Hopefully you recover from that ankle. But
How's Cam Newton doing?
Cam Newton, let me look on his recovery real quick because I didn't watch the Steelers game. But yeah, let's see. What's his recovery like? There is nothing on his recovery, it doesn't seem.
Great. All right.
It was just like, here's the fantasy football players of 2019. And I think Cam Newton's up there, so you know. Oh, here we go. Fox News. Rivera has no doubt Cam Newton will play in Panthers opener.
Yeah.
First regular season game, Cam Newton will be back.
Yay. He's coming back again.
Yep, he should be back. So
How did he get injured?
it was his shoot, I think it was his knee or his leg. It was something with his leg. I think it may have been midfoot sprain. In the first half of the Panthers Patriots preseason game.
All right, I'm sorry, but I literally just opened up Instagram and first post that comes up,
What?
LeBron James has filed to trademark the phrase Taco Tuesday.
Oh my god, are you serious?
I need to look this up right now.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Oh my god,
It's coming back. Whatever. We need to talk
real.
about this. Wait,
It's
what?
real. Bleacher Report has a story on it. Wait.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
He's trademarking Taco Tuesday.
Oh my god. Josh.
What?
He's going to make a Taco Tuesday podcast.
Oh my gosh. That is incredible.
He's going to make a Taco Tuesday podcast.
That is awesome.
Oh, that's awesome.
Who would have thought?
You know what? I was mad at first, but now I'm actually okay with this. I want him to make a podcast.
That's amazing.
Wow. He's making a Taco Tuesday podcast. Apparently, there's other things, too, that he's been talking about, but he can't release yet.
Oh, shoot.
Oh, my God. He's going to make, like, a Taco Tuesday company or something. Taco Tuesday merch.
Oh, I would buy some. I would buy some.
Oh, yeah,
Not a
I'll get a
LeBron
Taco
James
Tuesday.
fan, but Taco Tuesday's funny. Like,
Yeah, no, that's great.
I might get some of that. Oh, man. That is hilarious.
I'm so glad that I accidentally opened up Instagram.
Thank you for opening up Instagram. That is awesome. Taco Tuesday. Oh, man. All right. Well, I mean, that's all the sports news I had. Didn't you have something about someone getting arrested? Who was it?
Oh, DeMarcus Cousins.
DeMarcus Cousins. Yeah, he got arrested.
Okay, so before he came to the Golden State Warriors, he was injured. He got injured during the playoffs with the Warriors with his quad injury or something. And then he comes back at the end of the playoffs and he's kind of terrible. But then in the offseason, he signs with the Lakers and then gets injured in the offseason by like tearing his I think it was his Achilles this time, but last time it was his ACL, which are the two like worst things you could possibly tear. And so now he's getting arrested because he just got married and he was trying to get his kid to come to the wedding, but his ex wouldn't let the kid come to the wedding and he threatened to shoot her. So, yeah, he's a horrible person.
All right. Yeah, let's get off that. But, yeah, DeMarcus Cousins arrested, whatever.
Terrible guy.
Yeah,
Terrible.
wow. Okay, I thought you were going to say kidnapped him or something.
Nope, he threatened to shoot his wife, so.
Wow. Okay. Well, moving on.
All right.
You have a big news story for me.
I actually have, I think two. Well, no, one.
That's awesome. I mean, because I don't have a big news. Actually, wait, I do have something real quick. I forgot about this.
All right, go for it.
We normally have two pies with two guys to do our celebrity news.
Yep.
But I have some celebrity news since we can't do that segment. This one's pretty good. Jason Momoa, Aquaman, got stuck in an elevator for over 2 hours, surviving on beer and M&Ms.
Wait, say that one more time. What?
Jason Momoa gets stuck in an elevator for over 2 hours, surviving on beer and M&Ms.
Why did he have to survive off of them? It was 2 hours, dude. Calm down.
But he was apparently posting, and I might put this in the video edit, I don't know. He was posting on his Instagram story videos of him with 3 of his friends and his dog stuck in an elevator.
Poor dog.
And he was like, let me see if I can read one of the quotes. It was really funny. He was talking about apparently he tried to he said he tried to die hard it and tried to get out the top of the elevator, but he just broke one of the ceiling tiles of the elevator, which was just left dangling while they were in there, which I thought was funny. But yeah, I just thought it was really funny. Like the dog's just in all of the Instagram stories, the dog, which is a German Shepherd, I believe, is just like laying down, taking a nap. Like dog doesn't care. Like his friend, like they're just eating an open bag of M&Ms and drinking beer, and eventually they got out. But like Jason Momoa's stunt crew or something had to come get him.
What? Stunt crew?
Like the police or nothing. Like the fire department or whoever was supposed to show up and get them out never came and got them out. So like his stunt crew got him out. But I thought I watched some of the videos and they are hilarious. So I might put them in the video edit. I'll make sure there's like subtitles or something for them if I do. But yeah, so I thought that was really funny. Jason Momoa stuck in an elevator.
I feel bad for the dog, honestly, even though he was sort of just like okay with it.
Yeah, he's just taking a nap. All right. We've probably been going on for way too long, so let's get into these big news stories, and we'll call it a day afterwards.
All right, so before the podcast, all I did was read the name of this article and just assumed that it would be funny. It's really not. It's sort of just like they try and inform you about weed.
Okay, wait. Then just give me the title then. Let me see.
All right. Woman arrested with 63 pounds of pot at Tallahassee airport. She tells police it's not hers. 63 pounds
what was
of weed.
All that?
I don't know. She's just like, no, it's not mine. It's not mine.
Wait, was it in her luggage, or do we have anything about that story?
Hang on.
Like, was it in her suitcase? Was it like, did she try and hide it on her person, like under her clothes or something?
It literally doesn't say. It just starts talking about the dangers of weed. I'm not even joking.
You've got to be kidding me. That's such a clickbait article. Oh, man. Well, that's hilarious. I love that title.
It's so good. Oh, it's in her luggage, yeah.
It wasn't her luggage. Okay, how could she just claim it's not hers? Like,
apparently, somehow, police dogs got suspicious when she took it off of the like carousel thing where you get your luggage bag off of.
Yeah.
The police dogs just walk over and they opened it up and found 21 individually wrapped packages of marijuana.
Hold up. That makes it even better, because that means she got through airport security with it. Oh my gosh, that's great.
63 pounds.
Like, no one picks up that bag and is like, what do you have in here?
Bowling balls? Nah, just some pot.
Like, we've traveled before, and like our bags are like 20 to 25 pounds. 63 pounds, you're like, what do you have in here? What is this? Like, that's ridiculous. All right. 63 pounds of weed. Fantastic.
Oh, also, real fast.
All
I was
right.
gonna see if I could get Kenshi to say anything to the viewers. So I'm gonna go get him real fast.
Okay. I'm not going to get Kat because she's being mean right now. She'll bite me.
Come say hi. Come here.
Doggo.
All right. We got him. We got the dog.
We got the dog.
You want to say anything? I don't even know if you can hear him sniffing the mic, but he's like really
I think
scared.
I think it can just barely.
Oh, really? You're sniffing. Sniffing.
I heard that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if he'll just like sit here and like make any little noises. It's possible. But now, yeah, we got him here now.
We got Doggo. I love
Yes.
Doggo.
He's very cute.
All right. Well, do we have another news story, or is that it?
No, I was going to talk about DeMarcus Cousins now, but since we already did that
Oh.
during sports.
Did that during sports. All right. Wait, let me double check Sky News just to see if they have anything interesting. What the heck?
All right.
Oh, we have something.
Uh-oh.
All right. This is kind of interesting. Okay. Gatwick, which I don't know what I guess Gatwick is in Britain, Great Britain.
Yeah.
Gatwick drugs bust turns out to be cake ingredients.
What?
I can see why they thought it was drugs, honestly.
Why does it look like drugs?
It's not in the original packaging. Like, it's all in blue plastic bags.
Yeah, that's kind of suspicious.
And it looks like cocaine. Like, it looks like drugs. It makes sense why they stopped. So it says workers at pizza restaurant Puerta were transporting the ingredients in a suitcase when one of them was stopped by British transport police. The case contains several blue bags full of white powder, which looks suspiciously like all
Oh
the
my
drugs.
God. Yeah, that sounds horrible.
And the powder was tested by police alongside home office officials, who then confirmed it is not an illegal substance, just ingredients for a vegan cake. 20. They had 25 bags of this powder. Like, that's suspicious.
That's a lot.
Okay, normally, like, I can understand, like, I get why, like, the cops, like, really, you didn't see that? Like, that one I understand, like, why they thought that was drugs. That one I
Yeah.
can legitimately understand. But, like, there are articles, like, you know, like, where police are just completely off target. Like, it doesn't even make sense how they thought that. But it's just, yeah, I can understand that one. Police, good job. You actually did a good there. Like,
You did it good.
you did a good there. Like, that was I commend you for that, because that is suspicious as heck. Why would you take it out of the packaging and just put it in blue bags? It's so weird.
That's really funny though.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's the news. All right. We've been going long enough. Time to plug the socials. All righty. So I forgot. I was going to check beforehand, like right before the podcast, to see if we had any entries. Let me
Yeah.
check now.
All right, go for it.
Don't believe, like, last time I checked, we still didn't. We
Wow.
didn't. And I don't understand how we don't, because it's free money. We're giving away free gift cards, people. You have a chance to win a $50 gift card, and there's nothing. Okay, so on the podcast page, nothing. Let me check our YouTube real quick. So if you hear something, that's our podcast.
Oh, crap. Dog is trying to unplug my headphone mic. Oh, he just hit his head on the mic. Hey, wait till.
Oh my god.
All right, there we go. He wanted to look outside.
That's a good doggo. Cute
He's
dog.
being
Okay.
so cute right now.
Still have no entries. So let's let the people know how to enter. So if you want to have a chance to win a $5 to $50 gift card, Amazon gift card, this is what you got to do. Go to iTunes. This is like the first way to do it. Go to iTunes. Correct Opinions Podcast. That might be where you're listening to this. Give us a rating. Hopefully 5 stars. Hopefully we're doing a good job. We're doing a good job. Give us a rating. Leave your Instagram handle in your rating. Give us some
Has to
feedback.
be a 5-star review. Has to be.
According to dude number 3. But
Yes.
I'm a little bit more
100%.
lenient.
No, it has to be 5 stars. You're not winning if it's not 5 stars.
I mean, we have a ton of reviews. It's just like they're not all 5 stars. So, you know, those people don't They don't get. No, I'm joking. But leave us a rating. Leave your Instagram handle in your rating. Follow us on Instagram at correct_opinions_pod. I'm not gonna spell it this time. I think I've spelled it enough in the past. It's spelled how it sounds, and go follow us there. You can also, second way, go to YouTube, listen to us there, leave a comment there, like the video, and subscribe. Then go do in your comment, leave your Instagram handle. Do the same thing.
Hit the bell on. Hit that bell.
Hit that bell. Leave notifications on.
Yes.
And then follow us on Instagram at correct_opinions_pod. You know what? I'm going to spell it anyways. CORRECT_OPINIONS_POD. Go follow us there. You need to play that back in slow motion if I was too fast. And you have a good chance, a very high chance. Like literally, the next person that does it, you're like almost 100% guaranteed because no one's doing it.
There you go.
It's free. It's free gift card. Like, come on,
free money.
Anyways, all right. I think it's time we sign off. So signing off as dude number 1
and dude number 3.
We'll see you guys in the next episode.
Yeah.
The podcast you just heard was made using Anchor. Ever thought about making your own podcast? Anchor makes it really easy for anyone to get started. It's a one-stop shop for recording, hosting, and distributing podcasts. Best of all, it's 100% free. Sign up now at anchor.fm/new. That's anchor.fm/new to get started.